Hi VC, thank you for checking out the video. This video I want to share a tip about vinyl cleaning and then the first step. There are on YouTube many and loads of videos on vinyl cleaning, but I have not seen this tip shared. I got it from a PDF by Michael Wayne, who has a very extensive way of cleaning the records, but the first step is very interesting. It's very simple, it's very cheap, and it is independent of the way you clean the records now. If you're using a spin washer, a VPI, a disc doctor, an Okinoki, or like my do-it-yourself cleaning machine, the first step is, what he wants to prevent is that you take the dirt which is already on the record and mix that with your fluid, get it on your brushes and so on, just to prevent this. And as an example, yesterday I got this record by the Isley Brothers, Shout, which is quite funny because it's from '59. I did not know the Isley Brothers were already existing in '59. As you can see, or I hope you can see, there's a lot of dirt on it, there are fingerprints on it. And the first step is now to get rid of this dust, to get the fingerprints, or trying to get them off in a simple way which will prevent that this dirt later on will scratch the record. And what you use are what the ladies use for their makeup. I have a new batch also. They sell it like this, they sell it in big packs. These are 80 pieces of cotton. It's 100% cotton. Make sure it is 100% cotton, or that it is now fiber free, or that it not let loose any parts. This is one which has on one side ribs. I don't know why. It's always a little bit embarrassing buying this in the drugstore, but for vinyl we do anything, so you will recognize this, no secret. The fun thing is about this, you can throw it away. You do one side and you throw it away. So this pack is less than $1, and if you go multi-packs it is very cheap. The cleaning I use is still the alcohol, so it's alcohol based, 20%. I like to use this because it's very effective on fingerprints. And the way you do it, or the way I do it, or I've been doing it for the last year, is you spray a little bit on the record, you take your pad. I now use a glove because I've done some reading, and the ethanol or the alcohol you use is toxic. So in the past I did it just with my finger. I feel now more happy doing it this way. So you just go around the record. You take, for example, a lot of times the outside, because there are the most fingerprints. And by doing this, it's amazing how much you already take off the record. And then you go to the inside circle. Try not to touch the label. It's not more or much more than this. So most of the dirt is now on the pad. You don't have to rub hard. It is just a pre-cleaning. This is the side. If it is a very dirty record, it will be a little bit yellow. In this case it's just a little. I usually put it on the side. Now to take off this alcohol, you take a fiber cloth or something similar. I got this one, let me show, I have one in the pack. It's from Germany, Beko. It's very fine, that is why I choose it. It's not a very with long fibers. And it says it's especially made to take away fingerprints, oil stains and other little sticky things from any surface. So exactly what it says on the package it should do on this one. So and this is just to take a little bit off. It's no science. And what I like about this method is now that there's a little bit of alcohol, because I use my regular cleaner, so it has the wetting agent. So there is now a little bit of this alcohol still in the grooves, which is already working on the oil and for the oil from the fingers and the gummy parts. I switch it on. So of course I'm cutting a corner. The dirty side was on this side. Because I use a Lenco, it only has 3 parts where it touches I'm okay with that. But if you want to be 100%, this is not correct. Again, put a little bit oil on it, sorry. Put a little bit of cleaning solution on it. Glove. So I use usually the same pad, but I take the other side. Rub this side. Go on the outside. I really go over the outer edge of the record to be sure that I got all of most of the prints and already get some alcohol in the grooves. And I must say, it is, since I'm using this method, especially when you put on the needle, it's not 100% quiet, it's much more quiet, because usually you don't spend that much time on the outer edge. Inner part, ready. So this one, you can now throw it away. Put my glove. So this is now ready. Step 1 is done. And now you can do whatever way you want to do it, or you're used to doing it, just to show you the effect. So you can already see it, it's almost like a cleaning step. But especially on the older records where there can be a lot of dirt on the surface. It's not so much in the grooves, but it can be on the surface, and it can, how do we say, block the groove. And now it's open, and your regular cleaning method can more deeply into the groove. I'm very happy with this method. If you have any tips or ways you do it, I'm always very curious to learn, and I hope to read it in the comments. Thank you for watching, and till next time.